So stay tuned, sit and relax. We're going to have a wonderful evening. Stay tuned. All right. So now we are looking forward to many events later on. We do have dignitaries and VIP guests, and we also looking forward to seeing what our delegates will be wearing later this evening. So feel free and share your views, and also don't forget to vote. Make sure to vote. You definitely need to do that. So you have an opportunity, you as the audience, to make sure and vote your favorite delegate to represent Trinidad and Tobago in the 2019 Miss World. All right. So sit back and relax, and we will take it to Master Control. and welcome back. Welcome back to the Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2019. Again, I'm your host, Adrian Frederick, and we are streaming live thanks to the fine folks of Caribbean Cyberstream. And don't forget to click on the link below before it expires. Remember, if you really want to keep in track of what's going on later this evening, remember to click on that link below, okay? All right, so we're here now, and
we have your co-host here with you. How are you keeping?
I'm good. I'm just holding the fort until.
You're just rolling the fort until.
All right.
It seems like we have to. Is this where we're standing? Is this a live? Live. Hi, good evening, everyone. We're here live on the red carpet. I am your co-host, Daniela Walcott, and we're about to, in about an hour and a few minutes, we will begin the Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2019 final. I think we're all excited to see who is going to be our winner. You know, I think we're all excited. Who's going to be the 2019 Miss World?
That's so true.
Yeah,
That's so true. It could be anyone.
It could be anyone, and we have so many different girls of variety from all over Trinidad and Tobago. So we have from St. Augustine, we have from Sangre Grande, Chaguanas,
From Tobago.
Tobago as well, and San Fernando. Yes, I do remember seeing a girl from San Fernando. So, and we are in the district of San Fernando. We're at the Naparima Bowl right now, live. And I think it's going to be a fantastic evening. We have a lot of patrons here looking forward to seeing a spectacular show.
Well, Daniela, what am I looking at right now is that everyone is coming out in their A game, especially in the fashion. They're making a lot of good statements with regards to their fashion. You look very nice this evening. Yeah?
Very much.
And tell me something. What about your fashion? Tell us a little bit about your fashion at the meantime.
Okay, so I'm wearing a very beautiful Giovanni dress from Cooties Clothing. Cooties Clothing is one of the main sponsors of the Miss World Trinidad and Tobago. And I know the girl who wins will get a wardrobe that's going to be outfitted by Cooties and various other designers like CLD, Shahrul Lochal Das. And then we have Durante as well. So we have a variety of different fashion designers, local. It's so nice to see our local designers, you know, representing Trinidad and Tobago and supporting our talent on this island. Isn't it fantastic? Yes, it is. So how is your evening going so far?
Well, so far, believe it or not, this is my first time co-hosting with the lovely Daniela Walcott. And I'm a little nervous, but trust me, I will find my bearings momentarily, all right? But just remember, gentle reminder to the audiences live on stream, remember to click on the link below so you can contact or at least continue with tonight's broadcast, all right? So, okay. And of course, while I'm trying to, you know, keep up with the fashion here, I'm new to this whole thing. So trust me, I have a wonderful teacher by Daniela. So I'm looking forward to hearing some, you know, further ideas in fashion and of course, looking forward to seeing our delegates who will be the most successful, you know, in walking away with tonight's crown.
Yes, that's right. So I know that we have a variety of people who are going to be also here tonight. You know, we have our, you know, former Miss Trinidad and Tobago here as well. Maybe are we going to interview her here? So we have Gabrielle Walcott, who's here this evening. Would you like to be interviewed? You know, she was the Beauty with a Purpose winner in 2008. This is a very special award at Miss World. So we're just waiting on her here, right? So hi. Hi cousin, how are you keeping? So are you looking forward to anything this evening at the show? Is there anything special you're looking forward to in terms of the girl, in terms of the winner tonight?
Just really excited to see the next member of our Miss World Trinidad and Tobago family. It is a family and we do support our girls no matter who the winner is. We have to rally behind our girl and support her from the whole country. I'm excited to see who the next girl is and who our next representative will be and just to cheer her on all the way to Thailand.
It's so fantastic to see you here tonight. I know you've been very supportive of the Miss World franchise, you know, and with such fantastic franchise holders, Brian Gopal, a very dear friend of yours. And it's so good to see you, you know, giving back to the franchise and, you know, supporting our upcoming winner. And so it's so lovely to see you. And is there anything, remarks you want to tell the camera?
I just want to wish all the girls tonight a very good luck and just have fun, breathe, and you'll do well. You'll do amazing. Let your true personality shine through.
Before you go, I'm just interested. I would like to know, what are you wearing this evening? Tell us about what you're wearing this evening.
This is a Giovanni evening gown, and yeah, it's white with black lace and has a cool back, and yeah, felt comfortable and Grecian and elegant.
Look very nice.
Yes. Is this a dress from any particular store in Trinidad, or is it just Giovanni?
It's just a Giovanni.
It's just a Giovanni dress. I love it. It's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Thank you.
All right. And that right there is our former Miss World 2008. All right. And looking forward to many more visits, all right, from VIPs and other dignitaries. So stay tuned. We have lots more in store. Keep it locked.
Ni hao, Zhonghua. Welcome to the Caribbean islands of Trinidad and Tobago. Nestled in the Windward Archipelago, Trinidad and Tobago can boast of its unsurpassed natural beauty, from its pristine beaches to its lush nature reserves. Trinidad and Tobago is home to just about every ethnicity and religion. I would like to think that our small country is proof that so many races and religions can coexist peacefully. We are the living embodiment of a rainbow nation. Every year we celebrate a spectacular carnival that is second to none. The islands come alive with the mesmerizing soca beat, the gorgeous costumed masqueraders, and the steel pan drums. I was born in a small village in rural Trinidad, but that never stopped me from dreaming big. One experience that impacted me was when I helped dissuade a friend who was contemplating suicide. I knew then and there that any one person can make a difference. This is why I am currently pursuing a law degree so that I can be an advocate for those who believe that they don't have a voice. As Miss Trinidad and Tobago, I have been given a platform to speak on issues that I am passionate about, such as women's rights, anti-bullying, and education. I am honored to be part of the Miss World family, where the essence is to make the world a better place, one life at a time. I am Kimberly Farah Singh, and I am proud and honored to represent the Twin Island states of Trinidad and Tobago in Sanya, China. Zhejiang.
I am a strong individual who believes in aligning myself with my higher purpose to serve passionately and with intense dedication to the world at large. This I call heart-centered living. Hello everyone, I am Daniela Walcott, Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2016. Currently, I am attending the University of Trinidad and Tobago pursuing my Bachelor of Performing Arts in Theatre Design and Production. I envision myself pursuing a career in transformational leadership and motivational speaking. I dream of one day becoming an author for a self-care book and philosophical book. However, my passions truly lie in art and design, painting, poetry, singing and dancing. My ambition is to pursue my master's degree in business management and leadership on completion of my bachelor's degree in order to attain my dream as a transformational leader. Trinidad and Tobago, a gem of a paradise where beauty meets the world. To my Miss World sisters, I pay tribute to you. I look forward to meeting you in Washington, D.C. Peace, love, and blessings to all.
Hi and welcome back. We are on the red carpet again and we have our Minister of Parliament from Miaro, Mr. Rushton Parry. He's here tonight, here to support and see what this fantastic pageant and the variety of girls are here to offer. Are you looking forward to anything this evening in terms, do you have a winner in mind?
Absolutely. I do have skin in the game. Nikita Samlal, she is the representative for Rio Claro. Her mother grew up with me in Guayaguayari. So when we found out that Nikita was part of the program, well, immediately as a member of parliament for the area, we threw all our support behind her, and I've been encouraging constituents to come out in their numbers, even who can't come today being Father's Day. At least show your support, go online, go on Facebook, show your support for this amazing young lady. So we know her well, and we look forward to a great performance from her this evening.
Oh my goodness, to have an entire village, I should call it, or constituents supporting you. That is so amazing to hear. We need that type of support for any one of the girls. So it's great to see that you came out and are supporting her. Any remarks or such?
Yes, definitely. I do believe, when we have programs like these, especially national programs where we are putting on show the best and the brightest, it is so important that we come out and we give the support. We show the support for our art, our music, our culture. Look at the steel band, our carnival portrayals here. So it's all inclusive, and I want to see as we go forward that we do better. We create, better programs, better promotion, better shows that can really open up Trinidad and Tobago to the wide world. And I wish all the ladies today all the successes in the world. But I'm throwing my support behind Ms. Samuel this morning. Yes, definitely. Yes.
Well, I know that all of the delegates have something unique and special to offer, but it's so amazing to see that she has the support here. And I must say that is fantastic. We, our girls, I think we feel a lot more confident when we have our communities supporting us. So it's great to see that the culture and the arts of Trinidad and Tobago supports this organization. So it was wonderful interviewing you this evening, and happy Father's Day to you. We're out here today on Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all of the fellow fathers who are tuning in, and to the fathers of the delegates as well. This must be something special for them. Yes. Okay, well, thank you very much.
My pleasure. Take care.
Pleasure. Take care. So, let's see. We have many amazing dignitaries and diplomats here on the red carpet, and also, I think I'm really anxious to see who the winner is going to be this evening. And it's just an evening full of arts, full of culture, and so many vibrant things that our nation has to offer. We're also going to see various performances happening by Andre Comeo, who's a violinist. We also have different presentations happening this evening, and I hope that everyone stays tuned to see what's going on. Okay.
Hello, I am Chandani Chanka, Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2017. Welcome to the Twin Isles of sweet Trinbago, where every creed and race can find an equal place. Want to know more? Come, join me. Welcome to my home, the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, located between the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean, where it is home to 1.7 million Trinbagonians. Birthplace to the steel pan and the greatest show on earth, Carnival. I, for one, enjoy the simple things, whether it be jogs around the savannah, sipping on a coconut, or indulging in our delicious local delicacies. As a little girl growing up in a country where our people's anthem is proud to be a Trini, I've always wanted to travel the world and represent my people. I love playing the sitar and enjoy Indian and Arabic dance. In my spare time, I volunteer at the Cerebral Palsy Society of Trinidad and Tobago to enrich the lives of children living with cerebral palsy. My goal in life is to one day become a women's rights activist in the United Nations. I believe there are many platforms that can be used to empower women all over the world, and Miss World plays a huge role in allowing women to fulfill their dreams and inspire others.
I believe the future belongs to those who have faith in their dreams. I am Chandini Chanka, Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2017.
To my fellow Beauty with a Purpose Miss World sisters, I congratulate you and look forward to our journey. Hello world, I'm Isabel Bisnath, and I'm proud to be representing the beautiful Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, home of Steel Pan and Carnival! I am an attorney at law and I grew up in the vibrant capital city of Port of Spain with my parents and younger siblings. After being awarded a national scholarship, I pursued my law degree at Oxford University and then completed my Masters in Business Law at King's College London. I am fluent in English, Espanol, Francais and Italiano. I have travelled around the world, enabling me to gain a greater appreciation of many different cultures. Trinidad and Tobago is a melting pot of warm people and unique cultures, and I am so excited to share that with everyone in Sanya, China. See you there!
And welcome back all. We are with the Mayor of San Fernando, Mr. Junior Regrello, and we're here on the red carpet with you. It's so nice to see that you are supporting your constituents, you know, San Fernando.
That's what I've seen so far arriving here. Not only am I impressed with the red carpet rollout, but the ambience of people I'm seeing here, the quality of people I'm seeing here. The way everybody well dressed, and the men in black tie and the lady in flowing gown. Wow, it augurs well for San Fernando.
Yes, it is a wonderfully decorated event. Okay, so we have some people saying hi.
This is excellent for San Fernando on a Sunday evening because sometimes we don't have events to attend. I'm glad that this organization brings this level, this quality of show and the standard in the city of San Fernando, and I will support this any day.
Yes, I am amazed by the quality of and the standards that the Miss World franchise has put together.
Fernando too is San Fernando. Yes, San Fernando has that standard, you know. So this is the ball of everything. This is where the arts is, the culture, everything, the strength of the country is, and of course the economy and the education as well.
That's right. I know that we have a lot of special people that come from San Fernando in general. You know, we have our artists who have grown up here, like Cass and fellow other artists as well.
Black Stalin, as an example, Nyla Blackman, and let's go on and on. But we have produced a lot of persons who have contributed to the whole cultural landscape, and we continue to do so.
That's right, and we also have a delegate who is from San Fernando.
Representing San Fernando, I met her last week. I'm very impressed with her whole demeanor, how she presents herself and her deportment. So I think she'll do well. So I'll be celebrating tonight.
Absolutely fantastic. I think we're all celebrating with all of the entertainment that is happening here this evening. Is there a delegate in particular that you want as winner?
Miss San Fernando. Miss San Fernando for sure. I'm rooting for Miss San Fernando tonight. We're keeping the title in San Fernando tonight.
Right. But of course she would be Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2019.
With the support of the entire Southern fraternity behind her. Yeah, we're traveling with her as well.
Traveling with the delegate.
Anywhere she going, we going too. Anywhere she going, we going. San Fernando going behind her all the way.
All right, but it's fantastic to see that we have that support here, you know. All right, so I hope that you do have a fantastic evening, unless you have any further remarks to make concerning the evening.
How you have transformed the bowl and the quality of the production so far. I'm impressed. Well done.
Well, thank you very much, and I do hope that you have a fantastic evening watching the show. I'm excited to see who the winner is going to be. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. So there you had it, guys. We have a lineup of some other persons coming, but I know shortly our show is going to begin. I want to speak about how the organization has supported our local talent and has groomed our girls into becoming world-class delegates. I must say that our previous winner, Isabel Bisnath, has been outstanding at the Miss World pageant. She just did a fantastic job carrying the title. And our previous Miss World delegates have been, you know, very talented women of this nation. And I'm so glad to see that we have the local support from our constituencies and our MPs. So let's get to it. Our show is about to begin, so let's get going. Also, please tune in to the link, the live stream that is below this video, and there you will get a chance to view our show live. Thank you, and looking forward to it.
Welcome back to the 2019 Miss World Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm here with the lovely, the most stunning, attractive galore goddess of all goddesses, Miss Samuel. How are you doing, Miss Samuel?
Oh, I'm great. I'm doing really great. I'm excited to be here, of course.
Yes.
And I'm rocking my own design, so yes, I feel.
Really?
Yes, this is an aphrodisiac piece.
Right. Check. Okay.
Yes. It's so elegant and classy, isn't it? And very sexy, but just
One of the elements I look for this year, because I'm designing for Kuru Africa, one of the things that I'm looking for is, you know, that breezy extra flow and still adding a touch of elegance and formal wear to it. So hence the reason why I'm wearing this piece, because usually I do just swimwear, but I'm stepping it up a bit, so aphrodisiac is now having a new face, a new look. Yes.
absolutely loving the look, and it's so nice to see a past Miss World delegate just stunning and shining with her business as an entrepreneur and supporting the franchise.
Yes, very much so, and I'm so happy that Brian and they called me to, you know, take part in what we would want to have as our own in Trinidad and Tobago, our own local competition, where we see a lot of sponsors and supporters and well-wishers come out to support the girls, and that is something that Trinidad and Tobago need to understand. The news that we have here in Trinidad and Tobago, it reflects on us when we leave. You know that too as well, Daniel. So at the end of the day, it's great to see the amount of people who are here and the people who come out to support them each and every time.
Fantastic, and I know you're about women empowerment and supporting young girls and training them on, you know, being the best models as well, as a top model yourself in Trinidad.
As you say, I'm an entrepreneur, so I do so many things. I have House of Tizer, so y'all could come out to that. I'm doing a launch soon, so I'll be talking to Brian and they about it as well. So hopefully I have a lot of young, upcoming and aspiring models who want to do modeling, not just in Trinidad and Tobago, but outside internationally. So I'm actually going to fight for my models to become international stars. Yes.
Right, Adrian. We need that type of passion and support from very experienced. You come with the experience as well to just give our young people the boost and the confidence that they can do it themselves, right?
I mean, it is needed because when starting at 14, when I got the help from Richard Young, if I did not want it for myself, nothing would happen. So it's the same thing for anybody else who want to try anything in life. You know, if you want it, you would work very hard for it and you'd push through. I mean, it's very hard for you to sit by and just see a lot of talent go to waste. So my thing is, if you want it and you really have the drive, I don't mind helping you at all. Yeah.
Yes, and for someone who comes from Laventille as well, I know that's something that's so special and unique about you. And I absolutely love that fire that you have inside of your spirit. And you are a role model for those youths as well. So it's so amazing.
Laventille is home. Laventille is love. I have my own thing, hashtag Hillstrong. I am Hillstrong. And I say that because, Laventille being from the hills as well, I try my best to always inspire someone to do something, because for me, if it wasn't for people like Woodvin Charles and Dexter Harris and my sisters and they to push me to want to do something more, I wouldn't have the drive to do it. So for me, I think it's always great to give back to my community. Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Adrian, you have anything to say?
All right, so thank you so much for blessing us with your presence.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, and we're looking forward to the remainder of tonight's show. Remember, click on that link below and represent the Caribbean Cyber Stream and continue on viewing. To the 2019 Miss World Trinidad and Tobago. I'm your host, Adrian Frederick, along with my co-host, Daniela Walcott. And we are here with our lovely guest, Giselle Laron West. How are you doing, Miss West?
Very well. Couldn't be better.
Wow, thank you for sharing with your presence once again. And tell me, what are you wearing tonight?
Of course, I'm wearing something from Cooties.
It's a Cooties thing. Okay.
Place for this kind of gown.
Nice. Now, I'm pretty sure that Daniela has a lot to say, but I guarantee a lot of people take note that this here is a fashion and, of course, a makeup extraordinary paradise, all right? So do take care.
Oh gosh, thank you, Adrian. Yes, and she is fantastic. Miss World 1986 also happens to be one of my inspirations for joining the pageant since I was a child, and it is an inspiration to have you here as well, the only Miss World from Trinidad and Tobago. Any remarks or any of that such that you would like to say for our delegates, or anything that you want to, any words that you want to give to our audience?
Sure. It's been a privilege, actually, to be part of this process and to actually see these young ladies blossom from the day I saw them at the initial interviews. To actually see them now, all dressed up and looking really, really good. The interview section went very well. And so I can only expect really good things tonight.
Yes, and as a judge as well, you also judged the top model and top talent competition. Okay, so you were also present at the top model and top talent competitions, but now tonight you are a judge. And I think that's one of the most difficult decisions that we have, although I see some buds shining. And I think we're going to see some amazing things tonight happen with our winner. Yes.
I think every one of them has come a long way. And I think we'll see tonight a very different group of girls that we saw from the talent or the top model. You would have realized that they have come a long way in terms of how they speak and how they carry themselves. They've really, really turned into some beautiful young ladies who are eloquent and elegant. So I think the audience are going to be mesmerized with what they see on stage.
Yes, and of course, you know what the process is like. They come as girls, but then they're transformed into these women who can also show themselves in society as they've been trained well by different persons like Richard Young and just different people who mean the best for our country. And like I said, it's wonderful to have you here supporting our Miss World team. And I do hope that you have a wonderful evening, and thank you for supporting them. Thank you. Yes. And continue looking amazing and doing amazing things for Trinidad and Tobago. It is an inspiration. Thank you. Thank you, Giselle. Thank you. Okay.
2,000 voices calling out, standing strong without a doubt.
Our mission is simple: make a difference to disadvantaged communities around the world. No one should ever have to live in a landfill.
It may sound like a motto, but we get the opportunity to wear the crown. We get the opportunity to experience beauty with a purpose.
Every Miss World has a legacy, and by building on one another's legacies, we create change.
We are here to talk about feminine hygiene and sanitation, and we'll also be handing out sanitary pads that we saw yesterday.
I could stay here forever.
Oh, I wish you could bottle that feeling.
The reason that I entered Miss World was to go out and help people on a very large scale.
Beauty with a Purpose has literally saved thousands of lives and empowered young people in an extraordinary way.
It's a very emotional moment because we get to see the amazing work that you did and how you've actually been able to help these 2 villages.
You must be so pleased, just you being here, the amount of money that's been raised tonight.
I know it's an incredible amount of money.
It's not just India, you see, this project is ready for the rest of the world.
Beauty with a Purpose gives me great pride and also hope that we will achieve our dreams.
are now on the red carpet for the Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2019 show, and we're here with Miss South Mature. So can you tell us a bit about that pageant and how was your experience?
이게 오픈 오디오.
So mother of four, and you're gracing your life as a mother of four and doing pageants. So you see after the Miss World pageant there's still other areas that you support and empower others, including children as well. All of those things you have to prepare your
Also, I just want to say that keep on viewing, to maintain that viewing. Remember, thank you very much for the fine folks at Caribbean Cyber Stream. Alright? Also, we're looking forward to hearing much more about the delegates. What do you think about the delegates? Any favorites tonight? I do.
Every girl is so Did you also get a chance to come to the top talent and top model show as well? I look forward to seeing who your daughter is. Okay, so thank you, Miss South Mature. And thank you.
Have an opportunity for all of us out there to vote and vote online as well. Alright? Stay tuned. We have lots more in store right here tonight at the 2019 Miss World Trinidad and Tobago.
1,000 voices calling out, standing strong without a doubt.
Our mission is simple: make a difference to disadvantaged communities around the world. No one should ever have to live in a landfill.
It may sound like a motto, but we get the opportunities to wear the crown. We get the opportunity to experience beauty with a purpose.
Every Miss World has a legacy, and by building on one another's legacies, we create change.
We are here to talk about feminine hygiene and sanitation, and we'll also be handing out sanitary pads that we saw yesterday.
Oh, I could stay here forever. Oh, I wish you could offer that feeling.
The reason that I entered Miss World was to go out and help people on a very large scale.
Beauty with a Purpose has literally saved thousands of lives and empowered young people in an extraordinary way.
It's a very emotional moment. because we get to see the amazing work that you did and how you've actually been able to help these 2 villages.
You must be so pleased. Just you being here, the amount of money that's been raised tonight.
I know it's an incredible amount of money.
It's not just India, you see. This project is ready for the rest of the world.
Beauty with a Purpose gives me great pride and also hope that we will achieve our dreams.
Here we have Mr. Kudiwala of Cooties Clothing, who has been a sponsor of Miss World since 2015, and we're happy to have you here again, sponsoring even the dress that I'm wearing here this evening. Would you like to say anything, considering you've been partners with Miss World since?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say it's a beautiful gown, Danielle. So, them. And it really gives us this opportunity to put Trinidad and Tobago on the map, not just locally but internationally, and it's something that we've been really proud to be associated with.
Yes, and I know you do carry lines like Giovanni and Sherry Hill, and I've always been treated with so much sincerity and warmth. Every time I come to the store, it's like I'm connecting so well with your, there's such great customer service. Every time I go there, I feel like I'm being treated so nicely. They take care of my needs and my wants in terms of the type of dress that I want to wear, and I'm so happy to also be working with you, and it's wonderful that you're continually supporting the delegates and supporting our winner for Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2019. So, is there anything else you want to say?
Thank you, Danielle. And yes, I mean, we're glad to be associated with you, and we hope to continue to be associated with you all. We do carry some of the best designers internationally, as I said, Giovanni, Sherry Hill, Tariq D, as well as Torani and Said Kubesi. And it's something that this service we don't just want to offer to the delegates, even every customer that comes to our door, we like to give them that attention, and it's something that we're really proud and happy to be associated with.
Yes, and I know for sure many customers walk away with that feeling that they're wearing such world-class designer gowns. So thank you so much, and I do hope that you enjoy this spectacular show that we're about to witness. Okay, thank you, Mr. Kudiwala. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone, and that was the official sponsor of Cooties, this fantastic dress that I'm wearing. And also we had our Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 1986, Giselle Ron West, also wearing a Cooties dress. Like I said, they're world-class gowns. And we have so many wonderful talents so many wonderful entertainment happening this evening. We have Lujo and the Gifted performing. We have so many other people that I do look for, and Andre Comeo, so many wonderful people that I look forward to hearing and seeing this evening. Okay.
Hello, I am Chandini Chanka, Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2017. Welcome to the Twin Isles of sweet Trinbago, where every creed and race can find an equal place. Want to know more? Come, join me.
Welcome to my home, the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, located between the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean, where it is home to 1.7 million Trinbagonians. Birthplace to the steel pan and the greatest show on earth, Carnival. I, for one, enjoy the simple things, whether it be jogs around the savannah, sipping on a coconut, or indulging in our delicious local delicacies. As a little girl growing up in a country where our people's anthem is proud to be a Trini, I've always wanted to travel the world and represent my people. I love playing the sitar and enjoy Indian and Arabic dance. In my spare time, I volunteer at the Cerebral Palsy Society of Trinidad and Tobago to enrich the lives of children living with cerebral palsy. My goal in life is to one day become a women's rights activist in the United Nations. I believe there are many platforms that can be used to empower women all over the world, and Miss World plays a huge role in allowing women to fulfill their dreams and inspire others. I believe the future belongs to those who have faith in their dreams. I am Chandini Chanka, Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2017.
To my fellow Beauty with a Purpose Miss World sisters, I congratulate you and look forward to our journey.
Hello world, I'm Isabel Bisnath, and I'm proud to be representing the beautiful Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, home of Steel Pan and Carnival! I am an attorney at law and I grew up in the vibrant capital city of Port of Spain with my parents and younger siblings. After being awarded a national scholarship, I pursued my law degree at Oxford University and then completed my Masters in Business Law at King's College London. I am fluent in English, Espanol, Francés e Italiano. I have traveled around the world, enabling me to gain a greater appreciation of many different cultures. Trinidad and Tobago is a melting pot of warm people and unique cultures, and I am so excited to share that with everyone in Sanya, China. See you there!
And welcome back to the 2019 Miss World Trinidad and Tobago. I'm your host, Adrian Frederick, and we are here in this wonderful, festive environment right now, packed with a whole lot of fashion. And right about now, I have a woman who owns her own fashion. Could you tell the folks your name and the name of the company that you own?
Hi, so my name is Melissa Figueroa, and I am the owner of Salonge Fashion, which is located in Shops of Arima.
Wow, straight up from Arima. I'm from Arima, people, okay? So good folks are coming from Arima. Tell us, all right? Share with us exactly how it is you being a female entrepreneur, how that journey feels.
Well, feels great. I am the owner of my own business as well as my own time. So the flexibility allows me to not only spend time with my kids, but to do the things that I enjoy, which is shopping, and I love to dress women, style them, and when they send me back photos and they're pleased with their outfit, that makes me feel so satisfied.
So by chance, will there be in the future, you never know, a men's line?
Well, actually, we're looking at our second branch coming soon, so hopefully, but I'll let you know, maybe you can model some clothes for me.
Yeah. You think I could pass through? Yeah? All right. So, of course, have you been in pageants like this before?
Yes, so this is my second year as a sponsor, platinum sponsor for the Miss World, and I'm so happy to be part of such esteemed franchise, to be partnering with the Miss World Committee. I think they're doing an extremely great job in promoting the culture, the beauty, and the talent of Trinidad and Tobago. So for my brand to be aligned, I'm very, very, very proud and pleased.
Platinum sponsor. Tell them once again your brand.
Salonge Fashion.
Salonge Fashion. Thank you so much, Michelle, and have a wonderful event. All right. And stay tuned, folks. Also, we have live performances. We have L.A. Rose, of course. We have Locho and the Gifted, Giselle Singer, Caribbean Steel Band Connection Ensemble, and of course, we have lots more in store tonight. So stay tuned right here, right now.
Thousand voices calling out, standing strong without a doubt.
Our mission is simple: make a difference to disadvantaged communities around the world.
No one should ever have to live in a landfill.
It may sound like a motto, but we get the opportunities to wear the crown. We get the opportunity to experience beauty with a purpose.
Every Miss World has a legacy, and by building on one another's legacies, we create change.
We are here to talk about feminine hygiene and sanitation, and we'll also be handing out sanitary pads that we saw yesterday.
I could stay here forever.
Oh, I wish you could bottle that feeling.
The reason that I entered Miss World was to go out and help people on a very large scale.
Beauty with a Purpose has literally saved thousands of lives and empowered young people in an extraordinary way.
It's a very emotional moment because we get to see the amazing work that you did and how you've actually been able to help these 2 villages.
You must be so pleased, just you being here, the amount of money that's been raised tonight.
I know it's an incredible amount of money.
it's not just India, you see. This project is ready for the rest of the world.
Beauty with a purpose gives me great pride and also hope that we will achieve our dreams.
Here with Joelle D'Souza of the brand Joelle. She's a hairdresser, and her brand is connecting with the Miss World and Trinidad and Tobago franchise. You could speak about your experience as a sponsor for the winner as well. What is she to experience the year coming, or a bit about your brand?
Well, I've been in business for a number of years, but the reason I got involved is because the Miss World is a lover of animals, and as you know, I'm a lover of animals, and I thought we would do good together. So that's why I got involved.
Yes, and you're about advocacy, supporting the animals and treating them well. And having...
Well, we're now in the mix of having the laws changed. So that is a really big step for Trinidad and Tobago, having the animal welfare laws changed.
I think that's a big step in terms that we need to take care of our pets and our animals, and of course the Miss World pageant is about charitable works. So it's good to partner with a brand that believes in taking care of not only the sick and the poor, but also our animals.
Yes. Right. That's exactly what I thought. I thought that, Brian, he loves animals, and he really influenced me to get involved, and I like that fact. Anything that any organization would have with animals, I would always be there.
Just fantastic to see, yes. And I must say, my hair is by Joelle this evening. Look at it. And of course, all of the delegates have hair by Joelle. And I must say, they were comfortably seated by you, getting their hair done.
We had a really great time. I think the party was really by us. We had a great time.
It really did hype the girls up. It hyped me up and prepared me for the red carpets.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. So I'm sure the girl, yes.
They had a great time, I'm sure.
Yes, and I'm sure the girl who has to work with you for the year, she's going to, get the energy when she's at the hairdresser, getting her hair prepared for the Miss World pageant. She's going to get that good treatment when she has to go there, right?
Of course. I think it's a wonderful thing, yeah. And we're going to take really good care of all of them, no matter the outcome.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for your continuous support to advocate for animals, and thank you for connecting with the Miss World franchise and supporting our young women.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I must say that I also, thank you, Joelle. Bye-bye. I must say we also have my hair is by Joelle, yes, and my makeup is by Lakara. Lakara would be teaching the girl makeup skills and would be doing her makeup for her throughout her journey in Trinidad and Tobago. So when she goes to the international pageants, she has the full package. She knows how to do her makeup at the Miss World pageants. For when you get there, you have to do it on call. You have to be your own hairstylist. You have to be your own makeup artist. So I do know that she is going to have the best treatments from Trinidad and Tobago. She has her wardrobe going, she has her makeup going, and she has fantastic support from the people that are training her. So we're going to have a world-class delegate at the end of it all. And I must say, the girl who wins will be transformed into a woman. This is what I had experienced when I entered the Miss World pageant. It's a transformational experience that brings the best out of you. It highlights her strengths and the weaknesses, and I'm grateful to still be part of this and support a fantastic organization that believes in training our young women to be the best that they can be in this nation.
Welcome back to the 2019 Miss World Trinidad and Tobago. Again, I'm your host, along with my lovely co-host.
Thank you so much, Adrian. It's so amazing to be here this evening. Yes, a beautiful evening, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And of course, I know you are so active with a whole lot of interviews that you did early on.
Yes, and I must mention that we also have some amazing performances. We have one by Trisha Lee Kelshaw, who will be performing on stage, of course. And I know the girls have been through a month of a lot of training and so forth. This month with different people.
Of course, they went through all delegates actually. 6 weeks of training etiquette protocol, mirror sessions, of course, hair and makeup training, walking and voice training.
That's right. Of course, you would know much about voice training as a fellow voice person, being on camera always.
Of course, me being an experienced voice talent.
Voice talent, and you know, it takes a lot to speak in public, and the winner must be that public figure when she goes to the Miss World pageant. She has to be a voice for her Beauty with a Purpose project, and she has to be that spokesperson for Trinidad and Tobago.
To be confident.
In order to be confident, that's right. So I do know that they would be training her exceptionally to represent us.
And of course, all delegates attended the Angostura Charitable Ball, the charity ball, yes? And of course, media appearances on TTT as well.
That's right, yes. Also, of esteemed judges tonight who will be judging the Miss World competition. We have our co-franchise holder, Dr. Riaz Mohammed, who's a national scholarship winner and a specialist obstetrician and gynecologist of Gulfview Medical Center. We also have Rana Ibrahim Cadiz, Director and Operations Manager of the Fitness Center, who also happens to be the sponsor. The Fitness Center is a sponsor of the Miss World girl. She'll be training the girl on how to be fit when she goes to the competition, because of course fitness matters. It's one of the competitions that she would be, they will witness her, and they would put the delegates under some training when they get there.
Of course.
We also have Sharon Imbert. Yeah, she's a former permanent secretary in the office of the Prime Minister. So we have many wonderful persons here as judges.
Giselle Laurent West as well, yeah, all right, our only Trinidad and Tobago beauty to bring home the confidence of Miss World crown in 1986. So it's a history check, people. And of course, Dorante Guadalupe, of course, and she is the fashion designer and owns her own design label. All right, well, I was being corrected, hence the reason I'm really appreciated for my co-host. So I'm moving on to having another interview with one of the performers tonight. All right, but Daniela, thank you so much for your presence.
Thank you so much, Adrian. It's so wonderful to be with you. I think our vibes are working together to make it an exceptional red carpet interview and most comfortable for our the persons that we're about to interview as well.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And I think they feel happy that we are both interviewing them. Yeah, we're all interviewing them together. So I look forward to continuing this later on. Yeah. All right, so let's welcome.
Oh. Yes. So thank you so much, Daniela Walcott. And I'm now going to introduce to you and to the world, streaming live, my good friend, L.A. Rose. How you doing?
I am great. Great.
One of the performers will be performing tonight event, all right? So tell us, what are you wearing tonight?
I am wearing a dress from Everlasting Vows.
Yes.
Outfitted me tonight.
Yes.
She's in Chagonas. Hi, Rishma.
Oh, Rishma, you're doing a fantastic job, all right? Making my L.A. Rose look fabulous. Tell me something. So tell me, you've been in events like this before?
Well, not particularly the Miss World franchise.
Meant to say performed in events like this before?
Yes, I have performed in events like this before, but this is the first for me at the Miss World pageant.
Wow, okay. So, and no butterflies. You have been doing this before in terms of live performances on large crowds?
Oh no, you always get butterflies. Always. The only thing that comes with experience is managing the butterflies, but you always get it.
Well said, well said. Tell us something. With your performance tonight, will it be something that you compose? Share with us what you had in store, or what you have in store for tonight.
All right, but I don't want to give away too much of it. But I am performing my own composition that I collaborated with Ultimate Rejects called Satellite, Flying High. So I can't wait to do that. It's going to be fun.
I'm going to look forward to seeing that performances. Thank you so much, Ellie Rose. You look fabulous. All right. And we're going to do more of this, right?
Yes, we are.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your night. Stay tuned. Keep it locked. Of course, and we're looking forward to many more performances. Thank you so much, Ellie Rose. And I do have another guest. It looks like I have two more guests, actually. All right? So just remember, this is being streaming live. All right? Click on that link below so you can continue our broadcast. And remember, I'm being surrounded by beautiful women here. Yes, you're listening. Drick, your host. Ladies, can you tell your names?
I am Brittany Smith.
Brittany Smith.
And I'm Jessica James.
Jessica James. Hey, so tell me, Brittany, tell us, you've been in events like this before?
I am actually last year's Miss World TNT first runner-up, so I'm here to support the ladies and be on the other side of things for a change.
It's good to see you on this side as well. You look very lovely. Tell us, what are you wearing tonight?
This evening, I'm wearing a gown from Lady Matrix and Matrix Cement Designs by Larry Rampasad, High Street, San Fernando, Ritz Plaza.
Well done, well done. And you, lovely lady, tell us, what are you wearing tonight?
And I'm wearing Solange Fashion, the #1 boutique in Arima.
makeup sponsor of the Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2019. She is also
Laser beams. Laser beams. We don't need to get more lasers. More lasers. Bless it.
Pageant in
Well, I'm not directly involved with the competition per se, but we felt it very important to include the delegates to be part of the Oxygen with Nicole motivational event and the O2N style series, simply because pageantry is so much more than participating in a competition, and giving them the opportunity to really interact with persons at a number of different levels. We felt it important for them to be sashed at the O2N style event and therefore introduced to Trinidad and Tobago.
That's right, and they did blaze the stage at that luscious event. I mean, it's so wonderful to have you tonight. Who are you wearing this fantastic, gorgeous, popping gown?
Thank you. This is K2K Alliance.
K2K Alliance, and I know that they do carnival costumes that, you know, light up the entire road for carnival. Is that right?
They also recently launched a fashion line called Know Me and Know Me. So that you have K2K Alliance and Partners, which is the mass band, and then Know Me and Know Me. But this, of course, is K2K Alliance. Yeah.
Fantastic. So I do hope that you are really pleased with this evening's show, and thank you for showing your support, Mr. Gary Griffith and Miss Nicole Dyer. So, Miss Nicole Griffith, I should say. So, but we know you as that, as a former Miss Universe Trinidad and Tobago. Is that right? That was held here in Trinidad, right? Yes. So, is there any remarks that you would like to give as supporting the organization here this evening? Any remarks for you, yes, tonight concerning? And it's great to have national support from these two prestigious people here gracing this wonderful event. Yes, so thank you so much for having us. Yes, great, Adrian.
So I do want you all to enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much. And feel free. Looking forward to if I could get a photo up with you, sir. No problem at all. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. And stay tuned for more right here as we go into live as the show starts right here. The 2019 Miss World Trinidad and Tobago.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Our program will start in 5 minutes. Those on the outside, kindly come in.
Thousand voices calling out, standing strong without a doubt.
Our mission is simple: make a difference to disadvantaged communities around the world.
No one should ever have to live in a landfill.
It may sound like a motto, but we get the opportunity to wear the crown. We get the opportunity to experience beauty with a purpose.
Every Miss World has a legacy, and by building on one another's legacies, we create change.
We are here to talk about feminine hygiene and sanitation, and we'll also be handing out sanitary pads that we saw yesterday.
I could stay here forever.
Oh, I wish you could bottle that feeling.
The reason that I entered Miss World was to go out and help people on a very large scale.
Beauty with a Purpose has literally saved thousands of lives and empowered young people in an extraordinary way.
It's a very emotional moment because we get to see the amazing work that you did and how you've actually been able to help these 2 villages.
You must be so pleased. Just you being here, the amount of money that's been raised tonight.
No, it's an incredible amount of money.
It's not just India, you see. This project is ready for the rest of the world.
Beauty with a Purpose gives me great pride and also hope that we will achieve our dreams.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We extend to you a warm welcome to the Naparima Bowl. At this time, we kindly ask that you turn off all cell phones or you may place them on silent. The Naparima Bowl policy states that flash photography and video cameras are not permitted. Our patrons are also reminded that neither food, drinks, nor cigarette smoking is allowed in the theatre. Do note that the washrooms are located at the back and western side of the auditorium, as well as along the main walkway to the auditorium. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please note that the emergency exits are at the back, eastern, and western side of the auditorium. Our muster point is located on the southeastern end of the car park. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for your kind attention. Please enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Please